It's the official Sacramento food review show.
I feel like I'm on YouTube right now. This is wild.
Dude.
This is pretty cool.
Thanks.
We could do this a lot. I don't know. Just sit down. I could get hammered and just do a 9-hour. I could go on Joe Rogan.
This kind of is Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that sign up there.
Dude, yes. Train by day, Jacob Studio by night. All day.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So today on the show, we are going to be reviewing beers, Blink-182, and Boobs. And we'll be starting off with a 16-ounce hoppy pale ale from Ballast Point Brewing.
Yeah, there's a lot of that's something no one really talks about this in these days. There's a lot of bad boobs out there. Guys get a lot of flack for having small dicks and shit, like dad bod, this, that, or the other. And it's dude, women's bodies are gross.
Can you describe the grossest part of boobs?
Sometimes when they touch your fucking knees, bro, because they're all sagadooshi.
Oh, not your knees, their knees. So when the boobs are so drawn out, they're
I don't like
saggy.
that. I don't like that. And sometimes it happens to younger women, and you're like, "Ooh, you've got a long run of having saggers, bro." Which is fine. Mm-hmm. It's just keep your shirt on, because then it looks great. You know what I'm saying to you?
I've never
said that,
dude,
but I've thought it a lot.
Wow.
But because being and I'm sure, bro, I'm sure I get that all the time. They're probably dude, put your fucking shirt back on. What the hell is that? Yeah. And I'm sorry. Fair is fair, you know? But if they can think that, so can I. And yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, hold on. So... Okay, we have a couple of things on the agenda to get through.
Yeah, one of them is Blink-182,
yeah,
who are playing just down the street tonight at Golden One Center, and this is not on the agenda, but I'm hoping their frontman, popular ufologist Tom DeLonge, will talk about top secret alien gossip. I'm specifically hoping he will talk about this video that I found online, which is the most terrifying UFO video I've ever seen. The footage is a combination of satellite data and thermal vision from two separate angles that focuses on a Boeing 777 that becomes surrounded by 3 shiny metal discs in the sky.
That's not what we want.
As seen from multiple angles, these unidentified flying objects twirl around the plane multiple times and boom, vanishes out of thin air. And so I chimed in online after analyzing the video frame by frame and said, wow, that video looks real. And after just a few minutes, that comment of mine received the most amount of downvotes I've ever received from anything I've ever posted. And it happened suspiciously quick, making me think this video is real. And I was a target of an online military disinformation campaign that was recently confirmed to exist in the news by a United States Air Force whistleblower named David Grush, who testified under oath to Congress on TV, confirming the existence of these programs because he was part of them. So I went back to the internet for answers, and I discovered many conspiracy theorists believe this video is actually classified footage showing the secret disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, which disappeared out of thin air back in 2014 and has never been found. There are many, many documentaries about this plane's disappearance, and nobody knows what happened to it. Whenever I chime in online and say aliens, I get downvoted. So while we're at this concert face-to-face with Tom DeLonge, I'm just hoping he'll bring it up. Maybe give us his thoughts.
So, it's about, wait, did that finish the can?
Oh. Yeah.
Nice, okay, good.
Yeah, we got another one.
Yeah, because so if it takes...
This is a decent...
Because it's let's see. It's going to be 20 minutes to get over there, and then...
so we should probably leave here, right now.
Yeah, are you okay with departing?
I'm absolutely okay with departing.
We love you so much.
Talking about the ladder beat because we want to. Walking down the street to see Blink-182. Maybe there will be sad foods and beers in town too.
Dude, that is awesome. It reminds me of the Pornhub logo.
It's the official Sacramento food review show. There's a yard house across from the Blink-182 venue. We can drink more beers and maybe let viewers
$17.
Official Sacramento Food Review Show. Mitchell bought the ticket, so Jacob gets to go. And we're turning it into an authentic review for Sacramentonians to know.
Wait, are we recording? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Welcome! This is your co-host, Mitchell Shand. Sitting across from me is the host of this show. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Jacob Studia.
Woohoo! That's me.
Nice. Okay, wait. What was I just... Oh, there's your beer. What was I just saying? Oh, yeah. Everybody, we just got back from seeing Blink-182. Live in Sacramento, California at the Golden One Center.
Golden One Center, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and what'd you think?
What would you rate it out of 5 penises?
Out of 5 penises, 5.
No, yeah, it was very good.
Like hard, raging, veiny penises.
I'd give it 5 penises. 5 hard penises.
Do you remember that old video on the internet where there's like that Asian dude and he goes, "Let me show you how to play drum on piano. We do drum.
Well, now we can't air this.
And then we do bass.
Let's learn how to play a rock and roll rhythm.
And then you do fill." And then he does like a Travis Barker solo. You've never seen that video? No. I wish I could do that right now for a Travis Barker bit for Down.
I also like how Blink talks a bunch of gay shit all the time.
Dude, what
Like-
I loved is how before we went to the show, we were talking about finding the prostate in a woman, and that was literally one of their topics.
Yeah,
they were talking about all the things we were talking about.
Yeah.
This audio was captured earlier, before Blink-182.
They don't have a prostate gland. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. We need to ask
so-
somebody without a prostate whether or not they like the feeling of
yeah,
pooping.
the science is there, like, because that is like our G spot essentially.
Yeah.
That's like the button
Yeah.
that you can push, and it just.
This video was captured just moments later from Blink-182.
I'm still trying to find the female prostate. Found it. It's up there somewhere. I'm gonna find it.
In conclusion, we find the similarities between these unrelated conversations to be quite odd.
I know, yeah.
Dude.
I forget the joke was, but he was something about like your mom's prostate or something. Something like
Nah.
that. No, but that's part of like the thing that Blink is so fucking like it's like childish. It's fun.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy.
Dude, it's probably what's nuts is there's probably some kiddos who know WAP.
There has to be, dude.
And dude, you know, because parents are fucked up. There's some there's a lot of bad parents out there.
That listen to WAP and show their kids.
Yeah, the
Dude,
kids in the
I
car.
was just on the internet the other day, and this lady was like posting naked pictures of herself, going like, "Oh, I'm a dirty mom. Look at me, I'm a mom." Oh, and I was thinking that kid is gonna be 13 one day, and he's gonna find those photos online of her
Yeah, it's
saying that
fucked
she's
up.
nasty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of like a porn star predicament. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bunch of ladies on OnlyFans. Eventually, the kid's gonna be like, "Wait, how the fuck do we have like $4 million? I've never seen you do anything. You're also dumb as hell. How the fuck do we?" And she's gonna be like, "Oh, that's why we have good cameras, also."
Oh snap! Yeah.
And then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I was wondering what the fuck that room was for."
Oh my god, dude.
But then also it's like, because I read I forget who it is. I think it might be Bella Thorne. There's some hot broad who makes a shit ton of money on OnlyFans, and someone interviewed her recently. It was like, your kids are eventually gonna like find this or find out what it is, and like their friends or blah blah blah. And she was like, yeah, well, they can go cry in their Mercedes, like, because of being like. And I was like, damn, fucking touche, lady.
Touche.
What a good point to be like, yeah, I might be fucking them up, but they're gonna be all right. Like, we can afford therapy at least.
Yes.
Because a lot of parents fuck up their kids and don't give them millions of dollars, you know?
Dude, that's a good point.
So it's like, I guess there is like some merit to that as a parent to be like, hey, I know this is gonna fuck you up. I'll try to not fuck you up in other ways, but we're also gonna have a lot of fucking cheddar, bro. Like, yeah,
That is true. Yeah.
'Cause I know some ladies who've done stuff, and you're like, nice, but also like,
You know some people who have done like adult videos to post online?
yeah,
Cool.
it is kind of cool sometimes. You're like, dude, nuh-uh.
Yeah. It's
Nuh-uh, like,
oh, dude. But have you ever thought about like?
fucking hit the search bar of like,
But here's the thing though. Have you ever smoked with somebody that's been in videos like that?
yes, but
So have you ever thought about how when their mouth touches the same thing that you're touching
no.
and you're kind of ingesting all of their history from their mouth onto that tip, and now you're
no, because I've hung out with like fucking like trash bags of women, dude. Like,
explain a trash bag of a woman.
like,
What is it?
well,
What is
that's
the
just
sign?
not a nice way of saying they're promiscuous.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like I've hung out, I've kissed ladies who fucked like a lot of dudes, and you're like, dude, that's awesome, good for you. I'm happy to be in the fucking conversation. Like, holy shit, like,
You just happen to be.
yeah, so that's fine. Like, so like that, I'm not saying like I've like
I feel like I'm just
like
a
no,
germaphobe.
any of them are like porn star like level of amount of dicks they've sucked, but like,
Yeah, and I guess if anything, a porn star isn't necessarily more dicks that they've sucked. It's more exposure of the dick. It's
well, I bet it's a bit of both.
it could be on OnlyFans. It's subjective because a lot of those people can actually do it solo.
Suck a dick solo.
No, a lot of like girls that I know will just post naked pictures.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's
No,
like they don't
for
even have to
sure.
hook up with anybody. It's just boop.
I know, dude. That's so fucking wild.
It's sexy time
wait,
with
no,
Jacob
that's
and
not what we
Mitchell.
You're an expert on sex stuff. I would like to know your opinions on sexy underwear for men. Some people say that these are sexy. I wore these 3 days straight. I took them off this morning.
Ew.
I know
Ew,
they're kind
dude.
of gross.
Are they not washed?
No, I took them off before you
Get
came
those
over.
down.
So
No, I
dude,
don't want that.
chicks think
No.
that these are sexy.
No, they don't, dude.
They do. I've
don't.
been wearing these hoping that I'll get some.
What, you mean your girlfriend thinks it's sexy?
I mean, all chicks think these are sexy.
No,
They're
they don't.
hands.
No, they don't. Ew, dude.
Okay,
What the
well,
fuck?
this is what I've heard. So I went on Amazon and I typed in sexy male underwear. And then this is what I found. These are fresh, but these are weird, dude, because they're made
That's
of like
too. I think that's too. That's too much like lady stuff.
Wouldn't the flowers on this be more appealing to a woman? Because now it would be you'd be
Bro,
appealing
no
to her.
fucking way. Cause then you got your fucking. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I like have a if I'm like qualified to weigh in on this. I don't think I've ever had like a lady be like, "Holy shit, dude, you suck, but those underwear are nice." Holy shit, like never. I guess it might be a little bit different if you're like more relationshipy and stuff, but like if you're like you don't know a lady too well and then you take her back and then you've got fucking bumblebees on your dick and it's like buzz bitch, like get over here and fucking like that.
Dude, that's a good idea to have underwear that goes with a pickup line. Like, I kind of like the bumblebee idea.
That one has worked before.
Do you have bumblebee underwear?
Yeah, MeUndies, bro. Yeah.
Dude, out of the park. That's so funny.
Yeah, so I think that most times it's more of like, do you have clean underwear on?
That's
And
fair.
That's like, the lady's like, holy shit, bro.
Is that why you don't think these are sexy?
That's not cool, bro. Get
Is it
those
the
down.
style or is it the film?
Stop picking those up. I don't like it.
Is it the style or the cleanliness?
Cleanliness, bro.
So you think the style is sexy?
No, I don't. But I'm not bothered by the style. I'm bothered by you wagging your dirty jaws in my face. It's not episode 1 material.
That totally isn't.
It's the old Sacramento food review.
Hello, and thank you for watching the official Sacramento Food Review Show. Earlier in this program, we accidentally displayed all of Mitchell's credit card information. So Jacob asked me to ask you to not look at this screen too closely, or in fact, just turn this video off, please. Thank you.
It's the official Sacramento Food Review Show.
Dude, I just realized that we need to eat a snack.
We don't.
Have you ever had fruit gushers?
Okay, we can have gushers.
Do you want gushers?
Dude, I'm no fucking Nazi.
This is a Japanese baked wheat cake. It is coffee artificial flavor.
Nice.
It's like thick bread.
Yeah, nice. That's kind of cool.
Do you want any?
It came with a sticker?
I think it's to soak up liquid. I don't know. It's all in Japanese.
Oh,
I
holy
can't
shit, that
understand
kind of rules. I like what they're doing over there with Kit Kats.
I don't understand why they don't do that flavor here.
Yeah, me neither. Because there's kind of like Twix has a bunch of different flavors.
Like, who decided, oh, this is what the Japanese people like?
Probably Japanese people.
But I was never part of a poll to see what American people like.
But I'm sure, I think at one point they must have had them on the market and they were like, nah. Or something. But like, because there's a bunch of different flavors of Twix and Reese's now that I think about it. There's like big cup Reese's, there's big cup Reese's with cookies in it, there's big cup Reese's with pretzels in it.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Dude, I fucking love me a big cup Reese's. That shit is insanely good. You eat like 2 of those though, and it's like 60% of your daily caloric intake and like 200% sugar. So it's not the best for you. It's pretty good.
I bought this at a store at the Galleria Mall. It's across from the movie theater. It's at that Japanese store.
Like Daiso.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. There's 2 in there. I think that one is the Daiso.
Well, this was on the shelf. It's coffee flavored. It's really gross. That's my review on this. What's your review on the Gushers?
Good. I haven't had Gushers in like quite some time.
Oh, cool.
And my mouth felt dry, and I think it still does, but it's pretty good.
Official sack of potatoes. Good food should slow no-go show. It's the official Sacramento Food Review Show. Official Sacramento.
这家伙居然在说外星人。
Disinformation Department. I'll check out the show right now, sir.
Official Sacramento Food Review Show.
I also remember being afraid to eat like watermelon seeds, because then I thought like a watermelon would grow in my tummy. Because I was like, well, I drink water. I know plants need water, and I do drink that.
I'm sure there's a case out there somewhere where somebody swallowed a watermelon seed and it's grown in them. I feel, dude, I'll leave a seed in my fridge and it'll grow. There's no light. Dude, I got potatoes in that corner over there. Dude, they got leaves and stuff growing out of them. I haven't watered them or anything. I imagine there are some cases where people eat watermelons and a seed just gets stuck in that crevice. Did you know that there's a thing where they take a water pick and they go up in your butt and they clean out like 30 pounds worth of stuff to make you lose weight because it's just stuck in all your organs and stuff. And
Oh, I
it's just
have
clogged
seen.
in there.
There's this thing called like colon broom,
What?
and it's like a pill you take that's supposed to like just make you shit your fucking brains out.
Oh.
And they're like, yeah, you've got like 20 to 30 pounds.
It's just stuck in there. So imagine this precious cargo of life, and it's tucked in one of those pits, surrounded by other nutrients, soil, if you will.
It's fucked up.
And you're drinking water. I imagine there is somebody out there. They probably never found it, but there's probably watermelon growing in them.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's the official Sacramento Food Review Show.
You know how like sometimes twins, like one will like absorb the other.
Heard of that?
Yeah, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
That's like anime type shit.
But I feel like Leonardo da Vinci had to have been a person like that. You know, where they're twice as smart as the normal person.
He was just very like, well, he was pretty smart.
He was very smart, especially for his time. And it's like, how did he get so smart? There had to have been a fetus that he absorbed as an embryo.
He was also left-handed.
That's interesting.
So he had to learn because he was in the time of ink and quill. So he had to learn how to write backwards because with your left hand, you'll smudge it.
Oh.
So he had to learn how to write words back, not just like backwards cursive and shit. Because he would write right to left so that he didn't smudge.
So you're saying he probably didn't absorb another embryo, but instead he probably just got smarter because he used the right side of his brain, which unlocks creativity by using the left side of his body, which was his left arm, by learning how to write with ink and quill?
I think, well, yeah, I don't fucking know.
On the official Sacramento Food Review Show.
作唱者ジェイコブ・スビラ、ミッチェル・シャンドの出演。サクラメントでサツを礼。
ミッチェル・ハミー・アンディーズが好き。
ブリンク182さん、ありがとうございます。
I had a buddy. His name's Jacob. He said, "Man, I haven't been to your apartment in a while." And I said, "I know." And he said, "Yeah, last time I wanted to come over, I was outside, but you wouldn't let me in because you said your bathroom was disgusting." And I said, "Yeah, that's right. What did I do that day? Why was my bathroom so disgusting?" "Oh, I went to Hook and Ladder with Mitchell and Dominique and Kristen that day."
Oh, wait, so did you also
I did. Dude, I did.
That's
and I blew up my
crazy.
bathroom so bad. Dude,
Yeah,
I denied it
blowing
before,
my
but you were
shorts
right.
out,
I
bro.
also blew out my shorts. I
Bro,
blew up my whole toilet.
Yeah, I didn't have that. I just had like, bro, like that was like the gassiest I've been. Like the literally, I think ever the most I've been like I've ever noticed. Like, damn, I won't stop far. And bro, they stunk too.
See, Lieutenant, this show is freaking hilarious, and I don't see any reason why we need to call it a threat.
Look, they're talking about aliens.
Yeah, they talk about aliens being real, but they're also talking about pooping out watermelon seeds.